I'm Micah Smith with Dr. James Rouse of the Human Grace
Hey,
Project.
Micah.
How are you?
Awesome. How are you?
I'm really good. I'm actually not hangry right now.
Well, good. You must have just had your almonds.
I did have my almonds. That was such a great episode. I do have a question for you, though. It seems like a snack is such a simple solution to being hangry. Do you think it's because we just don't eat enough in general?
Well, I think it's a combination of things. We start becoming more human doings as we get going during the day. And, you think about it. When you're stressed, you don't go, hey, you know what? I'm super stressed. I think I'm going to stop and have a sandwich. We actually wait till the stress goes down, and then we think about having something to eat. So this idea of being hangry is because during the day, we sort of build up certain hormones while our glucose levels are starting to drop. Stress hormones are rising. And when that happens, that's when we start to see our mood start to go south.
Okay, there's something you mentioned that I thought was great. You said we don't have to eat the dark chocolate, we can smell it. Okay, I'm gonna eat enough, but I am calorie conscious. Are there other foods that we can smell?
Yeah, and I think the dark chocolate experiment is so cool because, as we said, the study talked about something called hedonic experiences. Just smelling the dark chocolate literally starts to create that same chemistry like you're eating the chocolate, which actually helps to soothe a lot of those stress hormones. At the same time, gives us that sense of positivity. So, between the chocolate, the oats in the morning, and I think it's really important, the fermented foods we talked about in the morning, you establish so much of your good chemistry first thing in the morning. So when we talk about yogurt, you're saying, well, I don't do dairy products, I don't want to do the sugar. There are no and low sugar alternatives, whether they be almond, whether they be soy, whether they be coconut yogurts, all those things, the same benefit, just as long as they have those probiotics. Those probiotics are what feed the gut, which actually nourishes the serotonin. And we think of serotonin, we think of happiness, we think of calm, we think of centered.
Now, what shouldn't we be grabbing? Because I'm the queen of chips. I will grab a bag of chips and a Diet Coke in a second.
Right, it's like so.
Should we not be grabbing that?
Well, it's funny, right? You're going, I'm so stressed. I think I'm going to have some broccoli. No, we don't do that when we're stressed. We want chips, we want cookies, we want crackers. But one of the things you can do, this is a super cool thing because typically we come home from a long day and we beeline for the pantry, we head for the refrigerator, doing one simple thing. This is so simple. When you get out of your car or get off the bus, take an extra 2 minutes and literally just walk an extra 2 minutes. When you do that, you lower stress hormones, you get your blood sugar back in a better place, and you walk in the kitchen a little bit more centered to make a better choice. And if that's not working, go ahead and just drum on your dashboard in your car because it'll move your brain out of the beta state, which wants chips and crackers, goes into an alpha state, which is going to want kale and broccoli, maybe.
That's awesome. Okay, I'm going to try drumming. Try drumming instead of broccoli.
and take the lap, right?
All right. Well, James, thank you as always. I'm sure our viewers have a lot of questions for you. Maybe they can't do almonds or they have other dietary restrictions. So if you have questions, go ahead and email us. And also check out a few more episodes of the Human Grace Project. You can do that on your Denver 7 app. And you can also stream episodes on any streaming device.